Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, everybody. We welcome you to the Dog House. I'm Clint Browning here along with Keith Newbern and Eric Rowan. About to bring you some Bulldog action here on the Lanier County Network as your Lanier County Lady Dogs getting set to tip off against the Echols County Lady Cats. Is that what they call them, Keith?
Lady Cats, yeah. I mistakenly called them the Lady Wildcats, and their coach told me they are the Lady Cats.
But we say that, and Pete's down there introduced them as the Lady Wildcats.
That's right.
Well, I see on the front of their jersey it does say Lady Cats.
Yeah, they do prefer to be called Lady Cats. That's all they did tell me was they preferred to be called Lady Cats.
I got you.
Now that was not this coach. That was their former coach.
Is that JoJo?
No, that was last year. Yeah, so.
Yep, JoJo, coach here for the last several years of the Lady Cats.
Lady Dogs are short a few players tonight. We have gathered while sitting here pregame. I know y'all said that didn't see Lucy Spikes. Who was the other two? A couple others you didn't see?
I was letting them finish the starting lineup there. Don't see Lucy, and looks like we got a Nanda Gloucester in not fully dressed out. And Kiki, she's not with the team as well. She's normally starting point guard.
That's Kira Smalls.
That is correct. That is correct.
Starting five. Did you do that, Clint? With
I didn't. Keith, you want to run through the starting five real quick?
Tanai Spivey. Looks like we got Griner. We got Reagan Jones. We got Anaya Bradfield. And number 4 is Jada Cameron. And the Cats take it in over on the far side.
Quite surprised that Tanasia Sermon's not starting tonight. Maybe with a short rotation, short bench, coach may want to hold her off, put her in a little later. Maybe she won't pick up no early fouls.
There you go. That's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe save some fouls. Well, be a double dribble, but she didn't dribble. I say she puts it on the floor. It'll be a double dribble. Rebounded in there by Cameron.
We got an official timeout here from the scorer's table.
We'll trade the ball out for some reason there. Not sure why that was.
Didn't see it go into the stands. Did you, Keith?
No. Typically, if it goes in the stands, they got to disinfect it, but not sure why that ball changed. I know earlier there was a discussion down there about a boys' ball. If I was Echols, I'd be wanting to restart the game if they played with a boys' ball on that first possession there.
And that may be that
was a travel.
That may be what was. That may be what happened.
Meadowlark over on the other side with the call.
He was talking pregame. We went over to Echols County earlier in the season and had a short bench there that night as well, as we had a couple that were injured and not able to play. Tanasia Sermons being one of them, and still come away with I don't remember the score, but at least about a 20-point win.
Yeah.
So
probably a little better than 20.
Yeah. Let's just hope we can have everybody back by this Saturday.
Yeah, it'll be a big ball game this Saturday. Playing over in Homerville against Clinch County Lady. I think they go by Pantherettes. And a lot of schools going back to that. And those ladies are ranked in the top 10 in the state in Class A girls basketball. And now you put that ball on the floor and ended up with a jump ball. Clinch brought back those two high-scoring players they have. One of them's, man, she's fast as lightning. They both are.
Yes, she are. They're going to be tough, for sure.
The Dawgs trying to bring them in under their own basket. I'll say this young lady's name wrong. Griner. What is her first name? Is it
Gaisland or Graceland? I'm not quite sure, Keith. You put me on the spot there with
that. That's why I just wanted to start the lineup, so I just called her Griner because I knew I was going to get that first name wrong.
But I've called her Griner all season. So.
I actually put in the newspaper, I think one time I put her name as Gretchen, and I apologize for that. She actually was one of the top runners in the state in cross country this past season. Echols with another missed shot. Got a foul in there on, I think that's going to be on Jada Kamen.
Keith, those two girls' names was Angel
McCrae
and Zy Johnson.
Yeah,
I thought one was McCrae and one Johnson, but I didn't want to call nobody's name wrong again.
That's right. Very good.
And, Keith, I just got a message from one of our viewers. It is Galen Griner.
Galen Griner. Okay. Echols scores the first point of the ball game on a free throw. 5:48 to go here in the first quarter, and she makes them both. Lady Dawgs moved the ball all the way down the floor with never putting it on the floor. They passed it all the way down there for the shot. Never a dribble.
Yeah, that's how you beat the press.
That's how you beat it.
Passing the basketball. Oh, Lady Cats got away with a travel there.
That was another travel.
Three-pointer no good. They tracked down the loose ball.
That was another travel, no call. A lot of movement, but nobody can put the ball in the basket.
So another offensive rebound there by the Lady Cats.
Over the back pass to save the ball.
She just chunked that back in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if these Lady Cats have won a game this year.
I'm not sure their record either, Keith, as we got a foul called there. I believe that may be on Bradfield. No number one, that's going to be on Spivey.
It'll be her first, second on the team. Because if you have not tuned into a game this year or been to a game, there's a block in there by Bradfield. The foul situations have changed. You no longer have bonuses per half. It's a bonus per quarter.
That's right, and it's went from 7 to 6 on the single bonus, right?
And correct. 8 on it, that's right. And then the eighth foul on a double bonus. It goes to the double bonus. Ball into the stands, and they switch it out. Peter had to spray that one down with something. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Still 2-0 Lady Cats.
Oh, near steal there by Spivey.
3-point shot on the way, no good.
Let that go.
It'll go out of bounds, be Lady Dog basketball.
Rebound.
Now, here comes Zaya Sermons and Tanasia Sermons at the 4-minute mark. Along with Charles, number 10. 8 players tonight for the Lady Dogs. Charles is going to bring the ball up. See if we might convert the ball into the paint to Tanasia. Charles with it out top. Gets it over to Spivey. Jump shot on the way and in. First field goal of the night.
Yeah.
Ties it at 2 with exactly 4 minutes to go in the quarter.
They left Spivey wide open on that. And she nailed that long-range 2-point jump shot.
Very quickly into the ball game, Tanasia altered that shot right there.
Absolutely. She's going to bring it down herself. Been kind of curious who was going to take over the point guard duties tonight. Is Gloucester, and Kiki's been in that position for us all season. So not sure what's going on with them, but
Gloucester is here, but not in uniform.
Another thing I was wondering about, we got some new uniforms this season. We back to the
old whites, aren't we?
That's right.
Foul call going to send Tanasia to the line. No, that's going to be Zaya Sermon's going to go to the line.
That's right. Be the first team foul for the Lady Cats.
She was hacked right there in front of the official, and the guy way back here calls it.
That happens a lot.
I can't remember that official's name that was just speaking with the Echols coach, but I've seen him in a ton of ball games.
Yeah, he's been the free throw's no good. He's called a lot. Been calling for years. One of the few veterans that's still around.
That's right.
Of course, Meadowlark over on the other side has been calling quite a while. Second free throw up and in, laid it off. First lead of the night, 3-2. Lady Dogs playing a variation of a 2-1-2 zone.
Got it trapped in that corner over there.
That's got to be 5 seconds.
That's what I was thinking.
Timeout called as Echols coach is all the way down here in front of the scorer's table to get that timeout.
Yeah,
Official couldn't hear her. She was calling for him.
Yeah, she avoided that 5 seconds. She knew it was coming. Had her trapped in that corner. So 2:50 left here in the first. Very low scoring ball game.
And the Lady Dogs have had a few of those lately, and some of that is due to the depth, not having a lot of depth and not being able to play quite as aggressively probably as Coach Turner would like.
That's right. Foul trouble has been a Achilles heel as well.
That's right. Earlier in the year we saw he liked to press a good bit, and lately he's been unable to do that. Of course, it's been a couple of 3 weeks since the Lady Dogs last played.
Man, it seems like an eternity.
There's a steal in there by Tanasia.
Man.
She's got to drive up and in.
Man, she had a full head of steam going there.
She did. She blew by everybody. 5-2 Lady Dogs. The block in there, but a foul called on Anaya. Thought they could have got a jump ball out of that one.
I definitely thought it was clean. I didn't think she had I didn't think she made no contact with the arm unless she may have got her with the body or something. I don't thought that was clean.
Yeah, I'm with you there. A lot of times I don't see the body foul that they allege sometimes. Echols stays perfect from the line.
I mean, to me, it just looked like she was transferring the ball from one side to the other, and Naya just got it with her forearm.
But that is only her first foul, so 3-pointer from Charles. Oh, one hit the top up there.
So dead ball hit the support beam up there.
It looked good.
It did.
From here, and then it just must have been just a hair off. Now he's got to be careful there. We got to be careful. Going to get that second foul real quick.
And she did, and I thought 25 for Echols got away with a travel right there. Ball's down on the floor, and she just switched pivot feet.
Yeah. So Bradfield will come out, Spivey will come out in with Griner and Cameron.
Oh, near steal there.
Another three-pointer from Echols, no good. Rebound, Zai Sermons. Maisie going to get it to Griner. She's going to give it to Charles. Down under to Tanasia. She might have got away with a walk, but a nice drive puts it up and in.
Yeah,
7-3.
Yeah, nice post play there by Sermons. Oh,
block in there from Tanasia. She's got her. She'll give it to her, and she throwed it away.
Waited.
Man, just let her a little bit too much with that pass. We had a wide open layup if we make a little bit better pass on that.
Echols with a substitution. Charles almost come up with a steal. Man, it would be good. I mean, just looking at this Echols lineup here, what they have on the floor right now, I think it would be advantageous to pressure them, but with 8 players is just not what you can do today.
You can't afford a couple girls to foul out tonight. That's for sure.
No.
Echols there with the steal, and they have a. Well, she had 1-on-4. She had to back it out. And Griner pesky on defense there, forces to back it out and pass it. Jump shot up, no good.
Rebound Zai. Man, I just don't like that basketball.
I don't either, Keith. It just seems so hard.
It sounds like that old NCAA rubber ball used to get at the Bill's Dollar Store.
The Bill's Dollar Store, made you threw it way back there.
Throwed it back, man. Griner's jumper no good. Run down there by Zai Sermon. Echols is going to steal it. They drive. Shot blocked from behind by Tanasia. 1.1 seconds left on the clock. Echols ball under their own basket.
Big block there by Tanasia. Fortunate enough to not come away with a foul.
Yeah, she threw that thing against the wall down there.
Man.
That's her second block. Shot up, no good. At the end of the first quarter, Lady Dogs 7, Lady Cats 3.
We'll step away and hear a quick word from our sponsors here on the Lanier County Network.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here at the Doghouse. Lady Dogs leading 7-3. Clint got me cracked up. I about not could even talk right there.
Oh, man. So, let's see. Looks like Echols will have the basketball. We got the jump ball.
That's right.
During that first period.
Lady Dogs going to have Charles, Spivey, Jones, Tanasia Sermons, and Cameron start the second quarter.
Yeah, there again, Bradfield not able to start the second quarter due to them 2 fouls she got in the first.
That's right. And Echols makes their first field goal of the basketball game. They had made 3 free throws in the first quarter. First jump shot up and in.
Oh, she split the defenders and throwed it too hard off the glass.
kind of had that ball knocked away a little bit and didn't really have good control of it, it looked like.
Oh, man.
She walked.
Good grief, what a travel.
Another block in there by Tanasia. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but we'll call it a block. Give her 3 there, Eric.
Yep. I'm going to keep up with those.
Lady Dogs come out there with it. Tanasia probably waited a little bit too late to try to throw that pass.
Yeah, a little late and a little high there on that one.
Pete down there coaching from the scorers table. Doing a good job tonight. He loves picking at us. We like to pick back at him.
He sure does. There
was another walk. That young lady left her feet and seen the block in front of her and came down and then went back up. Don't think that's a Euro step.
Oh, nice pass by Spivey. Gets it down to service.
Oh, man.
Just couldn't make it.
Off balance.
A little bit too deep or something. I don't know.
She was definitely off balance.
She's right-handed and it looked like she went to the left with that shot.
Yeah. Maybe the pass took her underneath the goal a little too far. 25 for Echols. 3-point in and out. Rebound by Echols. Going to be a jump ball. Will be Lady Dog basketball. Bradfield going to check back in. She comes in for Reagan Jones.
Bradfield got to be careful here with the foul situation.
Lady Cats a sub as well.
Coach going to call a timeout, 30-second timeout. I was looking here, and I didn't realize our ladies had played this many games. Of course, Max Preps isn't always right. According to Max Preps, our ladies are 5-5 overall and 2-2 in the region. And I didn't realize we had played that many ball games.
I hadn't looked at the
We
schedule.
hadn't played in a couple of weeks, but it shows the girls playing more than the boys.
Well, if you remember, the boys were quarantined for a couple of weeks, and then the girls, I think, may have been quarantined, but it was right before the Christmas break when there wasn't many games scheduled anyway. So maybe they boys missed more during their time than the girls did. That does seem like a lot of games. I hadn't looked at the schedule the last day or two, but
according to this, the girls have played Cook County twice, and I don't remember that.
no, that Cook County game, that one in Adel, got canceled.
According to this, they played them on the 19th of December and beat them 59-42. I don't remember that happening.
No, it didn't. That game didn't take place that I'm aware of, Keith.
I think their last game was about 12-11 against Charlton,
That sounds right.
which was a very low-scoring game in which they lost 28-21. Spivey had a shot there and decided against it. Charles going to try to set up the offense out top. Echols County going to come up with a turnover. 5.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. The Lady Dogs leading at 7-5. Echols has scored the only basket of this quarter. Charles comes up with a steal in there. Drives, lays it up, no good. Cameron runs it down.
Oh, we got Bradfield wide open under the basket, but they can't get it to her.
Nope.
Man, she was just jumping up and down calling for it.
And she was the only person on that side of the paint.
Yeah, they wasn't nobody within about 15 feet of her. She was standing in the paint. Just couldn't get it to her.
Oh, there's a walk, and then they're going to call a jump ball. As we have a jump ball since the quarter started?
Well,
yeah.
We had one just down here a while ago,
Okay.
and we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, just about a minute ago, probably.
I was probably looking at my phone on them games, trying to figure out how they played 10 games.
Well, I believe the boys are 6-2.
And another jump ball.
If I'm not mistaken.
I agree with you on that. Lost the first 2 games and have won 6 straight.
So the girls probably 4 and 5 maybe. Take that second Cook game out because I'm almost definite that game wouldn't play. I was out of town or scheduled to be out of town that weekend, so I wouldn't go with anyway. But I believe that got canceled. Both the Cook games got canceled because I believe that Cook had a COVID scare, and I think they had quarantined. So
I think that's right because I think Jeremy and I was going to go over and do that Cook game, and it got canceled the day before or the day of, one or the other.
That's right. The ball out of bounds there. Lady Dawgs will throw it in under the basket. They get it to Cameron at the top of the key. Throws it around to Spivey, and that Charles.
Charles with the jumper. A little short. Zai Sermon's set to check back in. Ball out of bounds, going to stay with Echols. Well, I was going to look on Max Preps at the region standings, but, I mean, I don't know if you can even – it's kind of like that in football. They would always say there's another basket from Echols. They tied up.
Long, too, though. No three-point shots. You standing on the line. Yeah, you about can't
It's kind of like that believe it or not scoreboard that Kevin Moore used to talk about at the football game.
That's right.
Max Preps has got to where you can believe them or not, because they'll allow anybody to post a score. According to Max Preps, Turner County, which Echols takes the lead there. Turner County is the top of the region on a 7-0 record, 3-0 in the region. And they are ranked in the top 10 also in girls high school basketball.
That'll be a showdown with them in clinch. Oh, nice pass to Cam, and she puts it up. No good. She's fouled. She'll be at the line for 2 shots. That'll be the first foul of the quarter for either team.
So actually, Charlton should be the top of the region. Charlton is 5-0 in the region with a 9-1 overall record.
Cameron misses on the first free throw.
It shows the Lady Dawgs is 3rd in the region right now with a 2-2 mark.
I don't believe Clinch has played a region game yet.
Clinch has not. Neither has Brooks, according to Max Preps. This Echols team is 0-5 overall and 0-4 in the region.
I thought Brooks, at least the boys, had played one region game.
The boys have. They says
Okay.
the girls have not.
Okay.
And with this mixed-up season, there's no telling. There's a walk. He's seen it. 9-7 Echols. 3:10 left in the half. And Clint, we've had some shots down under the basket that we've got to start making if we want to win this ball game.
Absolutely. We get it to Bradfield there. And
3 people on her.
Well, she had a nice pass there to Cameron, but she just kind of fumbled it.
One finally trickled in.
That's our first points of the quarter.
Of the quarter.
Yeah, Cameron's got a wide open shot under the basket. She catches the turnaround and shoots that, but she kind of bobbled it a little bit. But nevertheless, we come away with 2 points. That girl at number 25 has traveled I don't know how many times, and they just don't like to call it on her for some reason. Get it ahead to Cameron over to Spivey. She pulls up a shot, no good. Cameron with the put back up and in. Eric, you going to call that
That should be
a rebound and a putback, or is that going to be an assist?
I think we're going to call that an assist.
Lady Dawgs reclaim the lead, 11-9, 2:16 to go in the first half. There's a push-off, no call.
We went almost 6 minutes.
Another block.
Went almost 6 minutes out.
Let's take that all the way to the basket.
But
go ahead, Clint.
I said went almost 6 minutes with no score in the quarter and got 2 quick ones right there.
Yep. Echols had scored 6 in the quarter, and it scored 6 and then outscored us 6-0 and took the lead.
Cameron at the line. I believe she went 1 for 1 the last time.
Oh,
That
got
was
the roll.
in.
The first time I've seen a good roll with that orange
she
ball.
was 0 for 2 the first time.
Okay, I got you, Keith. Or Eric.
First roll ever with that orange ball.
It's like shooting an oversized golf ball.
Good rebound there by Bradfield. Puts it back up and in.
That's her first points of the night.
Lady Dawgs lead it by 5.
And I can't wait to see her do that 3 more years.
That's correct.
We're going to be losing Tanasia. She'll graduate after this season, but I expect Bradfield to just slide right in to fill that role for 3 more years.
Got a foul in there on somebody.
On 4, I think. Cameron.
I think that might be her second. We'll check out and see what. Yeah, that is her second. And Griner is going to come in for her.
Hear that ball thud like it did.
Lady Dogs have matched their largest lead.
That wasn't a brick. That was a concrete block.
I mean, that ball, I think, too. Talking about that ball.
Yeah, I know that's what you're referring to. But, yeah, that ball is, it seems like it's just hard as a rock.
And that has to be out of design right there, what they just done. That's the second time they have thrown the ball all the way down the court without putting it on the floor.
Yeah, that's got to be a design play call there. As Griner hustles for that rebound.
That's right. I was going to say a good hustle rebound. Spivey shot up and in. That's her second jumper there.
Yeah, she's a nice spot-up shooter.
Largest lead of the evening, 16-9 for the Lady Dogs. Scored 9 unanswered here after allowing Echols to take the lead earlier in the quarter.
She's shooting that. 3-pointer on the way. Knocks it down. Big time 3-pointer there by Sermon.
19-9, double-digit lead now.
I saw that coming. She stopped at that line, and I said, if they throw it back to her, she's shooting that.
That's right. Earlier in this quarter, I was about to say, hey, we're playing 21. But we might get 21 before the quarter ends.
When she's out there, she don't mind pulling up if she's open.
I don't mind her pulling up either. 3-pointer there by
Echols.
Echols.
In and out.
That's 2 that girl has shot. It's been all but down.
That's right. And that time that orange ball was in our advantage.
That's right.
Foul there.
If that would have been the other ball, that ball would have went in.
Yeah, if that had been the Evolution, that ball would have rattled home.
Well, I like the wave ball.
Well, but it might have been the wave, not the.
That's the one they played with last. Free throw on the way, up and in.
We don't talk much about politics, but if you haven't voted yet, you got 30 minutes. At 6:30 p.m., you got to 7 o'clock to get up to the polling place and make your voice be heard.
Sermons with a nice rebound there and put back no good, and going to have a jump ball called. I believe that'll be Lady Dogs basketball here with 11 seconds left in the half.
$20 to 9. We got to go back to 15.
Jump shot no good. Rebound by Spivey.
I'd have liked to seen Spivey carried that back up.
I would,
especially with only 5 seconds left. Now we're down to 3.
Well, I thought that that lady walking by right there was fitting to get peeked in the head with that loose ball.
Now we've got to change balls that touch somebody out in the crowd.
Echols is going to take a timeout here, 30 seconds.
Not a wise timeout, in my opinion, Keith. You can't carry them over to the second half. I don't know why I call one with 2 seconds left.
I don't know that she was trying to set up something to score here, but they got to go the length of the floor in 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, it'd be different if they was inbounding from the sideline across the timeline there, but
what you don't want to do here is foul.
That's right.
At all.
That's true. Let them shoot it.
I'm letting them shoot anything behind that arc. Anything inside the arc, they got to. And I was getting Bradfield off the floor with the 2 fouls.
Near steal.
And a travel.
Yeah, no call, but out of in the half, Lady Dogs lead it 20 to 9. We'll step away and hear a quick word from our sponsors. Be back in about 8 or 10 minutes for second half action.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Dog House. Got Lady Dogs basketball action, second half action, about to tip off here in about 10 seconds.
Want to run through these stats?
Yeah, run through the stats real quick.
Got Cameron with 3, Spivey with 4, Bradfield with 2, Zai Sermons with 2, and Tanasia Sermons with 9. And Tanasia's got 4 blocks.
All right, so there's the scoring rundown as Echols County wasting no time, 5 seconds. They got their
And they going to press, and Reagan Jones was wide open down here under the basket.
Did we get a 5-second violation?
5-second violation.
Yeah, Jones was wide open. There wasn't nobody within 50 feet of her.
No, she was wide open.
I don't think there was nobody across half court to start with. Just couldn't see her down there. All tipped out of bounds by Spivey. Stay with the Lady Cats. Switch out the basketballs.
Went in the crowd. Pete going to have to spray that thing down. I don't know if he's putting lacquer thinner or what he's got going on that thing.
He needs to let some air out of it.
It may be.
Lady Dogs. Oh, Echols with a shot up and in. Lady Dogs with a little bit of a trap there. They dribble out of it. Oh, and Jones is wide open this time. They get it to her. She puts it up and in. Nice. Nice ball movement there by the Lady Dogs, and they found her that time, Keith. she had a little flex at the bench there on that mate.
Oh, that went off Echols' knee. Yeah, I don't know what this ref is doing down here. He's digging for his whistle.
He don't know what he's doing.
He still had his mask on. Can't find his whistle. Now he finds it.
And he still
there it is. He's blowing and blowing on that mask, and can't nobody hear him. And
that Joe
had his whistle in his pocket.
He looks dead up like Jerry Krause, don't he?
Oh, there's a steal by Spivey. Oh, she
bad
tried
pass.
to force it under there.
Tried to thread
Cameron with it on the floor. Going to be a jump ball, Lady Dog ball. That poor fella, man, he was trying his best to blow a whistle. Then had that mask on. Whistle was in his pocket.
Oh, man, get it into Cameron. She puts up a three-pointer from
Way
the corner.
short.
Yeah, no good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
He was having fits down there trying to find that whistle.
Oh, wide open shot under the basket, up and in for the Lady Cats.
They're going to press again. Got a timeout call here by Coach Turner.
His second time out of the ball game, I believe. Krause trying to decide what we're going to do. He says it's a 30-second. So we'll stay here.
Ref going to switch the ball. Let Pete spray some lacquer thinner on that one.
Well, Keith, we had a very, very slow start to this ball game in that first quarter. And both teams not wasting any time, seems like, here in this second half.
Yeah, we thought it wasn't going to score at all in the first quarter. And it started the second quarter. But Echols has scored 6. We've only scored 2 here, but
yeah, I don't think Echols even had a field goal in the first quarter, did they?
they did not. It was about 4 minutes. Well, about 6 minutes to go in the
half.
In the half before they ever scored. We forced that one down in there. That wasn't a good decision. (22-15). Lady Dogs by 7. That's a walk, no call. That's about 7 times that number 25.
And they got Bradfield for foul.
Yep. She must be related to one of them officials, because I'm telling you, man, they've missed a half a dozen travel calls or more on her.
That's 3 on Bradfield.
Number 25 for Echols. And free throw up and no good. So
every time she gets the basketball, she takes off running with it.
She does.
And then about the third step in the progression there, she'll put it on the floor.
Jones
comes in with a rebound.
Bradfield comes away with it. She's going to push it. She's going to drive all the way. Oh, back it back out. Just throws it back out to Griner. We'll have a blocking foul on the Lady Cats. It looks like we got Tanasia Sermon set to check in. She's probably coming in for Bradfield. She's got them 3 fouls. And the official just threw the ball to the other official and clocked Bradfield on the head on the way with the ball on the way by.
Bless her heart.
Good grief, she can't catch a break, can she? Keep throw it in to Tanasia. She has it at the top of the key. She's gonna back it back out.
And Clint Zia Sermons didn't start the second half either. She started the same as the first half, but
he went with those same 5 starters that started the ball game. And what a move to the basket by Tanasia Sermons. Man, she just muscled that in there.
Blew by everybody. But what I was saying about Zia, she has no fouls either that I can recall.
I believe you're right. Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul. That is 2 straight fouls on number 20 of Echols, their point guard. Not sure how many she's got, but that's 2 within about the last minute.
They take her out.
Yep.
He found his whistle.
Well, maybe Pete would update the score.
Yep.
Scoreboard so we can know how many that number 20 for Echols has got, because she's probably their best ball handler. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Griner.
It's going to stay with Echols.
Whoa, they about had a collision right there.
Got a foul call now. Let's see who that's on. If it's on Jada Kimmon, she'll have 2. 3. That'd be her third.
Yep. They're going to take her out.
And Zia Sermons is going to come in. I don't think Zia has any.
Well, strange enough, I don't even think Tanasia's got any.
I don't think she does either, Eric.
And Tanasia ties up 25 over there and gets the jump ball. They're going to say it's going to stay with Echols.
Quick catch and shoot there, rebound by Jones. She's trying her best to get it to Tanasia. And she falls down out of bounds, will be Lady Cat basketball.
Can't believe there wasn't a foul there.
I know it, man. Oh, big block out of bounds. And, man, they going to call a foul on that? No. Oh, ball. Okay, just out of bounds. I thought
he just called it out of bounds. I thought he was going to call one too.
Well, it looked like he blew his whistle and it was going to get the okay from Jerry over there. Rebound, put back up by Echols.
Now Zia get her first foul.
You jinxed her, Keith.
I jinxed her. Pete hadn't updated the scoreboard since number 25 got their second foul.
And actually, that was supposed to have been on Bradfield. He put 25 up there. So
I just think he hadn't updated it while there.
Is it?
I don't think he's updated it this half.
Maybe he didn't. I think dreaming something.
Echols with the rebound. Shot up and in. A 3-point play.
How many opportunities did they get that time, though?
Well, they've cut it to 24-18. They've cut it to 6.
Oh, nice pass down there to Tanasia. She just muscles
Give her
it
the
up.
M1. Nope. Let's see. She's going to get 2 shots. They've outscored us 9-4 here in the third quarter. We led 20-9 going into the locker room at the half. Tanasia's free throw up and in. Charles back in, and Griner's going to come out. Echols with a substitute. Nope. Yep. Second free throw up and in. Skimmed over the front of the rim. Back to 8. .25 with another jump shot. It's the first time she got it that she didn't walk. She turned around and shot it. And Coach wants a timeout. It'd have to be a full here. Be a full timeout.
Yep, full timeout. We'll step away and hear a quick word from our sponsor.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back. Lady Dogs with the basketball. 4:15 left in the quarter.
Lob it in to Tanasia.
Oh, nice pass. And
Oh, she should have got an M1, Clint.
Absolutely. Oh, steal there by Zai Sermon.
Sermon.
She got fouled.
But she's fouled.
She got hammered.
We're down by 8 points. She's hit 2 before that. She hit the last.
Free throw up and no good.
All right. Okay.
Second free throw on the way, and it's no good. Didn't hit the rim on that one.
But I'm going to tell y'all what, I can hear this man's conversation through my headset. His phone call bled over into the headset. No, I could hear him talking, but I could hear his
travel
person.
right there.
I could hear who he was talking to talking.
Oh, we got a foul called there.
They called a jump ball, but it was really a travel before even a jump ball. But we got the ball anyway. We just lose the possession there.
Throw it in.
Near 5-second violation there.
Charles with a shot, no good. She runs down the loose ball, gets a hand on it. Tanasia going to drive. Tried to throw it to Jones, and it got stolen.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, Keith. He just looked at me like she stood there, and the girl just fell down trying to go around her.
She did.
She never moved her feet.
Lady Dawgs going to show a little bit of pressure here.
And is that Zai Sermon?
Calling on Zai Sermons. That'd be her second, I believe. But that group out on the floor right now don't have a lot of fouls, so there is an opportunity there to press.
Especially this late in the ball game. That's near 5-second there. Oh, and number 20 lost it out of bounds.
Echols County's brought a pretty good crowd over here tonight.
They got probably as many fans as we do.
Probably more. We might be spread out a little bit more than they are over on the other side. They're not social distancing very well.
And if you're at home listening, you still got plenty of time to make it here for the boys' action. We like you listening online, but we'd just rather you be here cheering on these Bulldogs in person. We got a foul called there, I believe, on 25 of Echols.
Just joining us, we got 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Lady Dawgs lead at 28-20. Echols with a slight scored advantage here in this quarter. They've outscored us 9-8. I'm sorry, make that 11-8. Push in there on Echols. We're going to have a 1-and-1, I believe. I think both teams will be shooting on the next foul. We're going to shoot on this one.
Yeah, first bonus of the night for either team. First time in the bonus, rather.
That's right. A lot of fouls here in this quarter. Free throw no good. Jones got a hand on it.
Oh, and Tanasia tracked it down. Oh, nice pass and no good on the shot attempt. Gets her own rebound.
She got her own rebound.
Ball.
Got a jump ball, and they could have called her for a walk
Yeah,
if the other young lady would have just turned loose at it.
Yeah.
Grinders checked in at the score table. That's they need her out there on defense right now. They're gonna press.
Turnaround shot and no good, and rebound by the Lady Cats. They have gotten a ton of offensive rebounds down there.
Tanasia finally comes out of there with it. She's got Charles. Charles ain't gonna be able to hang on to it.
And Tanasia was a little bit out of control there. She probably just should have tried to
Kept that thing and carried it to the rack.
That's right.
Some of the guys have gotten dressed and come out to watch some of the end of the basketball game here.
Oh, and there's a travel there and no call. Good grief, they let them play it.
Well, they're letting them walk for sure. Spivey's brother over here, he's seen it too.
Oh, man, nice turnaround shot there. Bank that in hard. Good grief.
I don't know what, the Carrot Top Bank or whatever they got down there in Stateville, but
oh, we just threw the ball and nobody went after it. Nope. Ball out of bounds off of Tanasia.
Echols going to try to cut it to 4 here, be the closest they've been since the
first quarter.
Yeah, well, since the second quarter when they had a lead of 9-7. That's got to be a push, and he called it a walk.
Goodness.
12 shoved her in the back, and they called Tanasia for the walk.
Now Bradfield and Cameron will check back into the ball game here with about a minute and a half left in the quarter.
Both with 3 fouls. We think. We know they got at least 3. We hope no more than that.
No Cameron has 3. Or excuse me, I know Bradfield has 3.
Block in there by Jada Cameron. Tanasia going to come out of there with it. She's got Zai. She's going to throw it across. Almost threw it away.
You see the point in that pass. I'd have took it to the rack, and Tanasia would have missed three-pointer, then Bradfield with a rebound.
Jada can dribble if she knew it. I don't know if she knew it, but she could have put the ball on the floor. Drive.
She got fouled.
Oh, man.
Out of bounds off of Tanasia. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Lady Dawgs going to show pressure. Hopefully not pick up a foul here on either of these girls with the. It's got 3 already.
This game has got extremely scrappy this third quarter.
There's a steal in there by Bradfield.
Gonna be a double dribble.
Oh, man.
Look at them shoes.
O'Near still there by Griner, and will be stolen by
Tenasia.
Tenasia. She's fouled.
She's got two people wide open, going to get it to Zai. She lays it up and in.
And she was laid out by that number 25, but I'm glad they didn't call it a foul. We got the 2 points.
Trap down here. Grab the ball, get a jump ball there.
We bailed them out with a foul.
No, they going to call
Timeout.
timeout.
No, it's a 1-and-1. Oh, okay. This official said they called timeout.
Timeout before the foul. That's going to save Zai Sermons her 3rd foul.
Wow.
Be a full timeout. Going to take a break here.
Yeah, we'll step away and hear a quick word from our sponsors. All right, we welcome you back here to the Doghouse. 26.5 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Lady Dogs lead it 30-22. It's turned out to be a scrappy basketball game here in this 3rd quarter. Both teams have been employing the full court press, and we've had a ton of fouls as a result. Neither team in the bonus either of the first 2 quarters. Both teams in the bonus here. Echols County with the basketball.
Election day is officially over. If you didn't get out to vote, you're too late.
Well, we may get that 10-second violation after all. Well, we come away with a steal. Nice pass to Cam, and she puts it up and in.
32-22. That's what I was saying, Clint. If we could pressure, we probably run away with this ball game, but with a limited bench, it's hard to do that.
Oh, and Cam about had another one there.
She gets fouled.
At the buzzer.
Yep.
Zai Sermons puts it up and in. All right, so after 3, Lady Dogs have the largest lead of the ball game, 34-22. We'll step away. Hear a quick word from our sponsors.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back. Lady Dogs lead it by 12. Final frame about to get underway here shortly. Lady Dogs will have the basketball to start the 4th. Bradfield on the floor along with Cameron, Tenasia Sermons, Griner, and Zai Sermons. Echols County going to use every single bit of their time.
The veteran ref being real polite and saying thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, and then we throwed it right to them. I mean, I thought we was going to throw it in before they fully got on the court and in position, and we throwed it right to them. But somehow we still come away with it. Oh, that's not a good pass there.
It's a bad pass.
We got a foul over there.
Cameron.
Be her 4th if it's on her.
That's 4.
Miss Spivey's trying to tell Coach Turner he's not looking. Maybe he's aware of it already. Yeah, Pete puts the fouls up on the board again. He got back. I tell you, that is hard to do. I do not envy him in running that scoreboard. I've done some middle school basketball, and, man, it is hard to keep up with everything.
Well, I just hate running the clock because what happens, you get to watching the ball game, and you forget to stop the clock, and sometimes also you press that button, and Shot there, no good, but she's fouled. And you think you press that button. If you ain't paying attention, you ain't pressed it hard enough, it hadn't stopped, and you done run 10 or 12 more seconds off the clock.
That's right.
It's happened to me before in a scrimmage game.
Yeah. Tanasia with another block, and she carried it down and missed the layup, but got fouled. Free throw, no good.
Pete was up here, he'd correct me. He said you don't press the button, you mash the button.
There you go. You got to mash that one for sure. Second free throw's good. 35-22.
I run the clock for the middle school football home games this year, and he told me every single game, you don't press it, you mash it.
Yeah, well, that I agree with him because you got a clicker that you hold in your hand.
Yeah.
Which is much better than this. You got to mash that button on that control board there on that.
Oh. Good steal by Griner.
Oh, she hit the bottom of the rim. We'll say that got blocked.
Well, I think they have a clicker with this one. I think it quit working, if I'm not mistaken.
We need to order one.
Sermons drove and
dribbled it off her leg.
Yep. Out of bounds.
Lady Dawgs going to show press still.
And Cam is back in the ball game with 4 fouls.
I don't think she ever left.
No, she never did. No, she didn't leave.
Okay.
She didn't leave.
Oh, got a backcourt violation there. Oh, travel.
Travel.
Could have called either one.
I think that's the first traveling call tonight.
If there hadn't been many, which is odd for a girls' high school basketball game.
They've called
There's been an abundance of them. They
yeah.
just didn't have many calls.
They've called a couple, 2 or 3, but they ain't called many.
I mean, heck, even with the boys, you normally see probably 20 traveling calls or so a night with them. I mean, with both teams combined.
That's right.
Oh, and we had Sermons wide open. We get it to her, she makes it.
Oh, what a play. 37-22, largest lead of the night.
Go back to pressure.
And since we started this press, Echols has just not had an answer for it.
I think Bradfield might have barely tipped that ball. Echols would have let it go, would have been out of bounds, but fortunately they tried to save it.
Cameron with another nice drive, couldn't finish. Got her own rebound, back up, no good. Another rebound. Tanasia
gets fouled.
Oh, man, she was hammered.
She was, and then she went over the back and got the rebound, put it back up and in. So we'll take that. 39-22.
Another traveling call. No, there.
And nope. I
playing volleyball there.
Thought we had another steal in there. And this lady checking in, she started the basketball game. This is the first time she's played since the first quarter.
And she's covered up right there by Bradfield, but she passes. That 25 is going to shoot it, and she does. Shot blocked there by Sermons. We get it ahead to Cameron. She's wide open for a layup, and she missed it off the side.
Griner got to run down the rebound.
Oh, and she, good grief at the foul. Girl was laying on her almost over there.
Had to catch that pass.
Yep, Sermons there looked like she was already had thoughts of driving to the basket before she caught the pass.
5:11 to go here in the basketball game. Lady Dawgs by 17. Griner with the steal. Oh.
May should have took that all the way. Cameron should have. We're going to have a jump ball. We'll be Echols.
Give a shout out to several of the Bulldog baseball players over there supporting the Lady Dawgs. They'll stay and watch the boys game. I know some of them have several friends on that Echols County team.
Keith, when's their season get kicked off?
February 4th. So we're about a month away from Bulldog baseball. I think we play Tift Area Academy, and I believe it is February the 4th. Jones with a rebound. Gets it out to Tanasia. Over to Spivey. Jump shot no good.
Spivey with a near steal there.
There's another block. They're going to call a foul in there this time. I think that'll be
It's going to be on Tanasia.
be her first, I think. I'll take that. How many blocks does she got tonight?
She's got 6 so far.
6 blocks and 1 foul. That's good stats right there.
Yeah, she normally gets in foul trouble going after all them blocks, but somehow tonight she's somehow miraculously got out of there with only 1 so far. Second free throw on the way, and it's no good.
Tanasia with the rebound. Head to Jones, down to Spivey.
She's going to take that shot.
That same little play, and misses that one. Three-point shot by the Lady Cats, no good. Bradfield will come away with it. She's going to look to go coast to coast. She drives, puts a little move, post move on her, no good on the shot.
Man, hit that big square up there.
It's out on Cats.
She saved it to that lady, and she caught it and stepped out of bounds.
That's right.
I think her momentum was already carrying her out of bounds.
Yep.
Spivey going to throw it into
Charles. Back to Spivey. She got a little jumper there. No good.
Almost.
She's made quite a few of those tonight.
That number 25 ain't scared to shoot it.
No, she's not.
She's fouled that time by Spivey. She'll go back to the line to shoot 2. She missed the last 2. I think Charleston County was playing down in Hilliard, Florida tonight. I was trying to watch their game earlier, and Adam said he had technical difficulties. He may have to do a tape delay. No internet down there.
First free throw up and in. Wasted no time with the second one. She chunked it up there about the time she caught it. Missed, but they got the rebound, and we'll be going back to the line for 2 more.
It's going to be on Bradfield. It's going to be her 4th.
It was on Bradfield?
Yep, it's on Bradfield.
Well, this late in the game, it don't too much matter. Just let her play through it.
I think he's going to send Zaya Sermons in there to take her out, though. It don't hurt you that's quite as bad this late as it would have started this quarter.
That's right. Second free throw, no good. Rebound there by Sermons.
They was 1 for 4 down there on them free throws.
Bobby gonna throw it into Tanasia Sermons. She's gonna put up a 3-pointer, no good. 1 for 3 now from the 3-point line. I believe she's the only one that's attempted one tonight.
Oh, that's a walk.
Shot up, no good. Rebound by Tanasia.
Just take it all the way here.
She found a second gear and pushed it on in.
Shot there, no good, but she'll be headed to the free throw line for 2 shots. Free throw on the way, up and in.
.25 going to come out with 4 fouls, but 2:53 left in the ball game.
She's played a good ball game.
She has. She's done a good job. I think I'd have just let, unless she's tired, I'd have just let her ride it on out.
As Tanasia knocks them both down.
18-point lead, largest of the game.
And that's how it was when we played them over there, Keith. It was a fairly tight pretty tight first quarter. Opened it up late in the second quarter and just gradually drew that lead out and wound up being about like this late in the game. But all year, these Lady Dogs have really struggled in the first quarter scoring. Takes them a quarter to get warmed up. Long range jump shot, no good there. Rebound by, is that Zy Sermons?
Yeah.
The jump ball called in there, was it?
Yep. It's Echols ball. Nope. Now Pete's punting on our ball.
Being Lady Dogs basketball. I think he forgot to change the error earlier. Now I'm getting frustrated with Max Preps. They won't give me the region schedule. Keeps every time I go to it, it says out of bounds.
You got to stay in bounds, Keith.
I know it.
Oh,
good
nice
pass
down low. Wow, nice pass from Charles to Zy Sermons for the 2 points there. Nice assist.
One of the prettiest passes of the night.
Man, you ain't kidding.
Minute and a half to go. Lady Dogs by 20.
They lob it to Tenasia. She shoots an air ball. Reagan Jones with the rebound.
Go up. Shoot it, Reagan.
Jump ball.
It'll be Lady Cats basketball.
I think that's what she was trying to do was pass it over to Reagan for a quick shot, but.
No, I think she was shooting that one.
Was you? Well, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hey. Lady Dogs with the steal with the pressure. Up by 20 late.
Block in there by Zy Sermon.
Oh, and Tenasia with a cheap foul there here with 1:10 left. So Bradfield and Cameron set to check back in.
Free throw up and in. Griner going to go in with them. Spivey, Zy Sermons, and Reagan Jones are all going to come out. Charles is wide open down here in the corner.
Now they pick her up.
Free throw up and in.
Oh, nice pass to Bradfield. She going to drive. Oh, guess it nearly stolen, but went back to a, well, we finally do turn it over.
I think they was trying to get Charles on the scoreboard.
She ain't scored yet tonight?
Charles hasn't scored, and
Griner's
not scored.
Okay.
Charles keeps snowbirding out like that. I think they're trying to get her on the scoreboard.
Oh, steal there by Bradfield. Ball's tipped away by somebody didn't catch the number. And they try to get it to her there and no good, out of bounds. Thought it was tipped out of bounds by Echols, but they're going to say Lady Cat basketball. 35 seconds left.
Coach calling them off.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Kevin. Oh, man, don't call that foul late in this ball game.
Well, at the beginning of this half, he couldn't find his whistle, and now he can't put it up.
So foul on Bradfield. She'll be fouled out of the ball game. I mean, the game's well out of hand with 20 seconds left, man. Just let them play. I mean, that was not a.
They didn't draw blood or anything.
Yeah,
That's right.
We didn't have to call paramedics.
Yeah, that wasn't a very hard foul at all.
Free throw no good, way off to the right. Shanked it. Man, have y'all noticed their shoes, Echols County? I keep thinking they're wearing slides. Look at their shoes.
They do kind of look that way, don't they? The way that buckle is on the, or that strap on the front of them there.
I looked at her a couple of times. I want to say, well, why is that girl wearing slides?
It looks that way from the front.
Oh, she tried to get it to Reagan Jones and
throws it out of bounds.
Throwed it out of bounds. 7 seconds to go. Out of bounds, and
gonna be 1.4 seconds left. You just throw it in and run the clock here. Cameron gonna catch it, drive. Oh, she tried to pass, not aware of the time on the clock, but either way, Lady Dogs will come away with the win, 43-25. Eric, you want to give us a rundown of the score by player?
I got Cameron with 5, Spivey with 4, Bradfield with 2. Zias Herman's great game, 10 points. Reagan Jones with 2, and leading all scores, Tanasia with 22 points and 6 blocks.
Good grief, she probably had in the 20s in rebounds as well, I'm sure.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.